Jamie, another game on Saturday where we perhaps deserved more than we got.
Yeah, I thought we started well. Started on the front foot. We got the ball back early off our high press. And yeah, we got a set piece and, it was a great delivery and Lee was there to tuck it away. I thought it was, brilliant through the game and followed the game plan to a T really. And we was unlucky. We conceded a bit, later on into the second half and then unfortunately, we had the chance at the end which weren't given. So is what it is, but it doesn't, paper over that. It was a solid performance from us and hopefully we can give another good count of ourselves tomorrow.
A point against a team like Notts County can't be taken for granted, of course, but on the balance of play, not many could have complained if we came away with all 3 points.
Yeah, I think some people, who were here would have took the draw before the game. But the way we started and the way we played in the first half especially, you could see that it was there for the taking. We were nicking the ball high up and we was creating chances, we was getting set pieces and especially after the first goal, you thought, everyone felt comfortable in the game. Second half comes and yet even still, everyone's doing their jobs well, everyone's, performing, working hard especially. And then unfortunately, they get the goal. And even after that, I still thought, we still created some good opportunities, got some good areas. And, we're always can be a threat from set pieces as well. So, no, in that regard, we played well. We was unlucky not to get the 3 points, but, if you can't win, don't get beat, and that's what we did.
I think we conceded a relatively late equaliser, like you say. Yet we were the ones that came closest to a winner with your effort in added time. That says a lot about our character.
Yeah, and you can see that from the previous games. We've finished strong. And maybe in the previous couple of games, we've not started the best, but we've always finished well. And I thought Saturday, we started very well, and we continued that. And then after the goal went in, we turned it over again and we was the ones going forward. So it shows the great character in the squad. We're a fit squad and we'll keep pushing right to the end as the fans can see and everyone can see in the club. So that hopefully that's something that we can continue throughout the season and that'll stand us in good stead.
We set up a little bit differently. We had certain players in different positions, but yet put on a strong show, which is massively encouraging.
Yeah, went on a high press, a man-to-man marking basis, which worked well for us. And you could see with how high we was in the first half and nicking the ball and getting in some great areas. Sometimes we might have looked exposed at the back, but everyone felt comfortable and wasn't giving away many chances. When we did, people were getting back in. Everyone was working hard off the ball, and Stu, comes up with some good saves in the second half, especially. So, the game plan worked. And it's probably not something we're going to do every week, but it suited us for that game especially.
How much confidence can we take from going toe-to-toe with a team who, according to many, are expected to be right up there come the end of the season? Yeah,
take great confidence from that. It just shows, the gaps aren't that big in the league. And, we have been unfortunate in some games not to pick up 3 points or results, whether that's been our own fault or for other reasons, but no, Saturday was a big game for us in terms of showing the league, showing ourselves especially that we can compete with the teams who are pushing at the top. So hopefully that can continue and take that into tomorrow night. We've got a big club coming, a big club in this league especially, coming to our ground, and they're going to bring a big away following. So hopefully we can put another good performance in.
You say there that the gaps aren't too big. When you look at the table, and of course it's still early days, but it's one of those where a couple of positive results in a row can totally transform how the table looks.
Yeah, if we hit a good run of form, I think once we get that first win, I'm pretty sure the others will keep coming. And it only takes 2, 3, 4 wins and then you're back up there again, and then everyone's forgetting about the start we've had. So no, we just need to fully focus on getting that first win, and I'm sure the rest of the wins will follow. But I feel like in this league anyone can beat anyone. There's no one that's gonna, hopefully there's not gonna be anyone that runs away with it. And as long as we stay in games, which we have been doing, we've got a great chance of winning it.
I think focusing on you've captained the side a couple of times now this season. I imagine that's a big honour for you.
Yeah, it's a big honour. When Jan, the captain of the club's not playing, Yeah, it's a good thing for me to be able to have the armband. It's something that I've wanted to try and do, not become a captain, but become like a leader in my recent few seasons, especially at Halifax. I felt like I was a leader in there in a young group, in a young team. So no, it's a pleasure, and I'm just thankful that Gaffer believes in me when Jan's not on the pitch to have the armband.
You seem to have really settled into life at Morecambe on and off the pitch. How's it been for you so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Back in the Football League where I've wanted to go for the last few seasons, and Morecambe has given me that chance to play back in the league where I've wanted to be. So no, I can't thank the gaffer and the club enough for bringing me here, and the fans, the people around the place, the staff, the players, and everyone around the club has made me settle really quickly. So no, I'm just thankful.
Games coming thick and fast, as they always do. Bradford City at home on Tuesday night, like you've already said. How much are you looking forward to that one? Yeah,
looking forward to it. Again, it's it's a big club. They'll bring a big following. Hopefully, it'll be a great atmosphere. As long as we give a good count of ourselves and put another good performance in like we did Saturday, I'm sure we'll be there or thereabouts come the 90th minute.
They lost to Harrogate Town at the weekend, which will give them extra incentive, I imagine, to put on a performance and bounce back. Something we have to be prepared for, and we will be.
Yeah, definitely. We have to be prepared for it. The start of games will be massive, and the way we started the game on Saturday, hopefully we can do the same again tomorrow night. And if we do that, then hopefully that gives us a good chance of going on and winning the game. Like I say, they'll bring a good following, and they won't want to disappoint, especially off the back of a defeat. So every team wants the next game to come after they've been beat to try and get that next win. So we've got to be ready for it, and I'm sure we will be.